Pack your bags and grab your mittens. We're going to Maine.
Hello, I'm Luke. I got the Maine combination.
One sec. I just want to get like a B-roll through these trees. Focus up there. The boys in the Harem are out on another adventure, and this time it's to coastal Maine. Coastal Maine is known for its rocky shorelines, abundance of lighthouses, pristine forests, and above all else, its fresh lobster. We tackle Route 1, the quintessential road for coastal Maine, as we start in Bar Harbor and drive down to Booth Bay Harbor, making stops at multiple cities along the way. We drive headfirst into local food for the freshest catch of the day and indulge in the local delicacy that is blueberries. So buckle up and join us as we foolishly drive 15 hours to our first destination of Bar Harbor. So we made it to Bar Harbor, our first stop on the journey adventure. It's been a little bit rainy pretty much the whole way up here. I think we checked the weather and there's a big storm moving in, but it's cleared up right now. Bar Harbor is a super cool place, very small town. Seems like there's a lot to do. Right now, Alex and Luke are looking at the map, trying to figure out where to eat and stuff. Plan for right now, we're just gonna go rest here for a minute because we've been in the car for 15 hours. It was a very long drive, so we're gonna sit here and rest for a minute and just go walk around the city and show you guys what Bar Harbor is all about. Bar Harbor is located on Mount Desert Island with a population of just over 5,000. Suffering a catastrophic fire in 1947, it has become a popular tourist spot. Bar Harbor is home to the largest part of Acadia National Park with its mountain, Mount Cadillac, sitting at 1,529 feet above sea level, making it the highest point within 25 miles of the eastern United States coastline. Right now we are at Gallins. It is actually just a hop, skip, and a jump from where we're staying. Famous Bar Harbor seafood.
I got the Maine combination. Came with lobster, scallops, and a crab cake. And then it has like rice and other garnishings with it. Wow.
We got the lobster enchiladas. Comes with a side of some rice, some veggies. It has a little bit of lemon on there. Just the flavor pop. I went with the seafood fettuccine. It comes with lobster. I have a whole claw, shrimp, scallop, mussels, and I think there's some sort of fish in there. Famous Maine lobster roll, warm, with some sort of orange sauce and some chips. Tadakimasu.
The wind wasn't here to be the best thing ever. It's just way too cold.
We are just walking down the road. It's crazy windy. It's raining. It's pretty chilly outside, honestly. I think it's 40 degrees. And for anyone who speaks Celsius, that's probably around 4-5 degrees. It's a little cold. We are in this this cool little area. We're gonna go do some exploring.
So we just finished up dinner at this restaurant started with the G, Galleons. We're here perusing Bar Harbor, shopping a little bit because we're looking for a little special something for the podcast table, and I think we just found them. Everyone, meet Abo. I wanted a little lobster for the podcast table because he's cute, he's soft, and he's small, so he can actually fit on the table with all the other characters that are on there. This is Abo. Pleased to meet you.
One thing that's actually super cool about this place, they have a lot of local beers, foods, chocolates, candies, and pottery. That is all locally made. It has the artist who did it, which is super cool on all the tags. And it's something that's nice that I don't see in a lot of places, especially very touristy places. So it's cool to see them recognizing the local artist.
We are walking around Bar Harbor. It says it's like 36 degrees, but with wind chill and rain, it feels like it's 15. Our umbrellas collapsed in on us multiple times. I have to go to the bathroom. Luke can't feel his fingers.
My pinky is actually a different color of red than the rest of my fingers right now.
But look at this view.
It's actually really cool.
It's really pretty. It's just a shame I can't admire it more because I'm so miserable.
It's very pretty. I'm really enjoying it. It's very cold. It's very wet. It's very windy. Yeah, like 8 out of 10.
For our first night, we stayed at the iconic Bar Harbor Inn. running us about $140 a night during the off-season. Built in 1887, the Bar Harbor Inn started as a gentleman's reading club and later converting to an inn in the 1950s. The inn boasts an oceanfront lodge, 2 restaurants, a terrace grill, and bar. Closes from December to late March, so if you're going to book, make sure you book within that time frame. Ahoy, sailors. It's been a cold one.
My fingers are red.
It was cold. Real cold.
Very cold.
But it was cool. And we're having fun.
I am actually having a very good time, even though it's cold. Despite popular belief. I think this goes hard. I think this is sick. You like it?
We are on day 2 in Bar Harbor. It is around 6:30 in the morning. I woke up and I'm gonna get a quick workout in. Their nice little fitness center here. So we ended off the day yesterday after our epic battle with the rain and the wind. I went and I worked out here last night around 7 o'clock. And when I got back, showered, we explored Bar Harbor a little bit more. Today is a very busy day. We're gonna be traveling a lot of this island that Bar Harbor is on. We're going to Acadia National Park, different cities along Route 1 like Belfast, Rockland, Rockport, Booth Bay Harbor, Camden. The other guys are sleeping back at the room. We're gonna grab breakfast here after I'm done with my workout. And we're gonna get on with this trip and show you guys the rest of Maine. First stop of the day, we are at the Bass Harbor Lighthouse. Luke, is it Bass Harbor?
Yeah.
Luke is brushing his teeth.
What's up?
I don't exactly know where the lighthouse is, but we'll go find it, get some cool shots, and then be on our way to Acadia. We're gonna go hit Cadillac Mountain. Located inside Acadia National Park is the Bass Harbor Headlight. Standing at 33 feet tall, it was built in 1858 and has kept its original look and construction with the exception of an addition in 1900.
Bass Harbor Headlight, built 1858, automated 1974, red light occulting or darkening every 4 seconds. The original 5th order Fresnel lens was replaced in 1902 with a larger 4th order lens. Use the path at the far end of the parking area to see the lighthouse with the perspective shown here. Oh wait, that's the other path over there.
We made our way over to we took this trail out and take you through the woods onto these rock cliffs, which are super dope. This is definitely one of the things Maine is known for. Tippy made it. Whoa. Luke's vibing. One thing I did notice about being in Maine, well, getting into Bar Harbor initially, was that you could not smell the seawater. Now, when we went to Charleston or anywhere else by the ocean down south, you immediately get that saltwater smell. And in Bar Harbor, I didn't get that. I don't think any of us got that. But here on these rocks and at the lighthouse, this is the first time I've ever really gotten to smell the sea, which is interesting. I don't know why you couldn't in Bar Harbor since it's right there or anywhere else. And we are here at Getty's, a local place where we've come to get lunch in Bar Harbor again. We started off with some calamari and then we're moving our way to the entrees, which will be coming out soon, and then the famous blueberry pie that is to die for in Bar Harbor. We got our food. I got a fish burger, pokey. Alex got the Atlantic pie. Has like a bunch of different seafood in it. It looks really, really good. Look at this. And Luke got the fish and chips, a cult classic.
It just like moves around, so it's kind of hard to
Well, we're here at Getty's, the quintessential blueberry pie, which I think Bar Harbor or Maine is famous for. A man was filming himself eating some blueberry pie. He said verbatim, "The blueberry pie is to die for." So we're here to see if this blueberry pie is really to die for. As a quintessential blueberry pie connoisseur myself, I'll be the true judge of that. Itadakimasu. Known as the biggest little city, Belfast has a population of 6,688. Known for its broiler day, thousands come to try the famous Belfast broiled chicken. Great views and a small town feel, it's a great stop along Route 1. Right now we are on what appears to be a pedestrian walk bridge that goes out to actually it goes across the bay, which is super cool. It gives you a really nice view of all the boats that are docked at the harbor, some buildings, just a nice view of Belfast in general. And we're going to head into the downtown area, explore some shops, continue Belfast exploration. At more than 4,000 feet long, the Breakwater and Lighthouse is a must-see in Rockland. Built in the 1890s with over 700,000 tons of granite, you won't regret this terrifying walk out to the lighthouse. We're currently making our way out to the Breakwater. Yeah, I gotta look down a lot because it's very, there's big gaps here in between all the rocks. It is really, really far out. I mean, this Breakwater goes for a good minute. You can see Rockland out in the distance, all the ships. One just came in actually. Alright, we just got done with the lighthouse. It was super dope. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get inside, but it's still definitely worth the walk out here. We're making our way back into Rockland. We're gonna go do some gift shop hunting. Bring back some gifts for the families. Maybe Jonathan if he's deserving enough. Rockland has a bustling city center and is known for its rocky shoreline. Make sure to stop by during the lobster festival for some fresh lobster.
The boys and myself have made it to Rockland, Maine, which is about 2 hours south of Bar Harbor, where they have the famous Farnsworth Art Museum. We're here to browse the streets a bit, look for a gift for Luke's mama and papa, and just see what Rockland has to offer. So we're gonna vibe around a bit and see what's up with the Windy City. Not pug. Hi, I was in at about 11 o'clock this morning, and I'm just wondering if I left my debit card there. Yes. Oh, alrighty. It's looking like I left it in Bar Harbor. Alright, thank you a lot. You are a lifesaver. They're gonna ship me my card. It's going back home. Lesson learned. When the fairly cute waitress asked for your podcast, don't leave your debit card on the fucking table. She was very nice. Maybe that's why I left it on the table. I don't know. Fuck. Luckily I have credit cards. Let me eat this. This is all I have. What is it? This is a double chocolate cake pop. Oh. Really fucking good. Holy fuck.
That's not a crunchy.
Cut at any time.
Well, I can say we live in a society.
We're still mildly in Rockland, but we came to the Owl's Head Lighthouse, which is closed. They closed at 3 o'clock. It's going on 6 o'clock now. But we're here to go see the lighthouse. The path out here is actually super cool, very scenic, very cool area. It's in the middle of the woods. You have to park your car a little bit back and walk the path to get here. So we're making our way up to the lighthouse. Built in 1825, the Owl's Head Lighthouse stands 100 feet above sea level, giving you a picturesque view of the surrounding bay area in Rockland. We are at the Owl's Head Lighthouse. We are actually up at the top of the lighthouse right now with this awesome, awesome view. This is one of the views that I was really hoping for on this trip, to any lighthouse we went to really. And this one's really ideal because it's up on a very big hill. So you get everything around here, and the clouds have cleared up. So it's very clear out right now, and we have a great scenery view. There's a nice little cove down there with the water breaking in, and there's a plaque with some historical stuff on it. I think this lighthouse was established in 1825. The land was purchased from private owners by the U.S. National Guard and just converted into a U.S. National Guard lighthouse for incoming ships. There is a little grave for a dog, Spot. He was the lighthouse dog, so rip Spot. So we made it to Booth Bay, and our hotel is a little bit out. It's really not anything worth showing. It was just kind of like the only place that was available. So we get out of the car, we're going to eat, and it is eerily quiet here. There's literally no noise. It is so eerie to be here in a place where there should be like tourists and stuff and just have no noise whatsoever. I mean, there's cars all around, but just nothing. Focus on the Luke pondering. Nice ponder. We were at the Boathouse Bistro grabbing some dinner in Booth Bay. Food looks super good. I got a panini, Alex got some risotto, kid shot of my risotto, and Luke got a quesadilla. Then after this, we're just gonna go wander the empty town of Booth Bay for a little bit. Alright, so we just finished up dinner. We are on the Booth Bay footbridge right now. It's super cool out here at night. Definitely one of the top spots that we've been to so far. I would highly recommend this place. But one weird thing that we all noticed in the restaurant and out here is Christmas lights. They're kind of all over the place, and the menu was themed snow and very winter, which was very odd. So maybe there's like, I don't know, some sort of Christmas theme going on with this city, town, harbor.
So the sign over there I was reading was talking about the different owners of the Bridge House. And one of the owners was actually credited with the creation of Windjammer Days, which are days that they use to mark the kickoff of summer in Booth Bay and the Booth Bay region. It is a time to reconnect with family, friends, and neighbors after the long winter, and an opportunity to support local businesses and welcome visitors.
That's like warming.
As we wake up on our last day in Maine, we were shocked to see just how nice the weather was. Finally able to take out the drone, we got to take it up and see some stunning scenery in Booth Bay Harbor on a nice Sunday morning. Good morning, everybody. We are back at it again in Booth Bay, and we're looking for a place to go get breakfast, but nothing is open. Literally not a thing. Every cafe we went to so far has been closed because we are out of season, and everything should be opening up again in May, but we just happened to come at the time when everything is closed. So we have one more last resort, that is Mama D's Cafe. So we're gonna go across the footbridge and try and get to Mama's to get some coffee or breakfast or anything. And then we make our way to the lighthouse that is not too far from here, like a 16-minute drive. Then we head down to Portland area to go see Cape Elizabeth Lighthouse. And we dip city. We're out of Maine.
Mama D's nuts.
God damn it.
Sponsored by Mekong Clothing. We are here at Hendricks Head Lighthouse. We're walking our way to it right now.
This place looks like quintessential Maine in like books and magazines. Because we have like all these rocks and stuff like on the water. There's literally a lighthouse out on the water's edge out here.
It does give you like the very much, hey, here, visit Maine.
Yeah,
this is
like,
what it looks like.
This to me is quintessential Maine. Like if you want to see like, people say like see the real wherever you're traveling. Real Ohio, real Japan, real Maine. I would come here. This is really cool.
Update on the brief update we just gave. Turns out that the lighthouse is private property and we cannot go there. Portland Head Lighthouse. And away we go. Unfortunately, all of the lighthouses we had planned to see were either private property or just felt off. But we had one more check up our sleeve to make the end of our trip really worth it. We headed to York, Maine, where we got to see a stunning Nebel Lighthouse. Located on an island just off the shore, we felt this was a more fitting end to our adventure. With crashing waves and an amazing view out to sea, Nebel Lighthouse did not disappoint. Well guys, that brings us to the end of our Maine journey. That is Maine. We had a blast on it. It was a long drive, but I would definitely say it was worth it. I think the other two would agree that 15 hours was nothing compared to all the cool shit we saw here. We met some people and we shopped around. It was a very good time. So I think we definitely got the point across that you can have fun on a 15-hour car ride and it's not a waste of time. So if you're ever thinking about it, just go do it. That's really the best way to experience things, by just doing. We leave you with some Pogger shots of Maine and Nebel Lighthouse. We will catch you guys later. Once again, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, listen to the podcast, and we'll be planning our next epic journey. We don't know where we're going, but it's going to be pretty awesome. So we'll catch you later.